twice, you go to the side, pull one side out like that, support it, support it, support it, go to this side, pull it off, and you go to the middle and yank it off. Whew. There you go, guys. Hey guys, well, I'm from ReveMoto. So today we're going to be doing a removal of a 2020 Dodge Charger front bumper. If you guys like this video, go ahead and like, subscribe, and turn on that push notification. And if you need any pre-paint auto body parts, or in particular this bumper for your vehicle, go to ReveMoto.com, your pre-paint auto body part source, and the link is up above and also down below. So let's go ahead and get started on this vehicle. Alright, we're going to work our way to the bottom first. So right there in the bottom, you're going to get a 7mm socket. Gonna be something like this. You're gonna have, I believe, a couple bolts down there. Not a couple, like around 2, 4, 6. I'm gonna guesstimate 8. So all right, so it's a little bit of awkward position right here, but it is right underneath the bumper right here. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 little tiny bolts. So let's go ahead and take that off. Alright guys, so once you get those bolts on the bottom off, you're going to come to the side of the bumper. You're going to see these push pins right here. So you can take them off with a fly head or a panel removal tool that I have. So let me show you guys what that looks like. So if you guys are fortunate enough to have one of these panel removal tool sets, you guys can go ahead and use that to take this off a little bit easier. But if not, a fly head will work also. So let me show you guys how a fly head would work. You just insert it in there and kind of twist it. Just gotta go around that push pin. Alright. So that thing looks like that. Alright. It's easier with one of these things because it kind of acts like 2 fly heads. And then just insert it in there. And as you guys can see, it just pulls out the whole push pin out. So there's gonna be 1, 2, 3 of them. So you're gonna go ahead and do that on the other side also. Let me just push this to the side. Alright guys, so you guys can see the wheels already turned. Let's see if I can actually pull this back. So I gotta take off these clips. There's kind of a couple clips right here. I try to do it so I don't like block you guys from seeing what I'm doing. But basically I had to kind of look underneath there. Again, these push pins gotta go. There's one like right here. There's another one right here, right next to the fender. So these 2 gotta go because that way I can kind of maneuver the fender liner. Just push this back a little bit. Like that. And then get your 10mm and work your way up there. So again, it's just like, it's not even tight at all. I don't know if it's meant to be like that or someone worked in this car, but it's not tight at all. And I'm gonna get that 10mm right here. So you guys can see I'm not even using a socket wrench. I'm just using my hand to twist it with that socket. And it's just coming right off. And there it is. So now I'm going to work my way up to the next one, which is right here. So again, I'm just twisting it. Literally, I'm just twisting with my fingers. Well, with the help of that socket, but that's about it. There it is. The last one, right there. So, all right. So if you guys look around, there's gonna be push pins over here on the side. Let me show you guys right there. So one, start off right there, and just work your way around. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, flathead or one of these panel removal tools. Hopefully this one's a lot easier. Man, that kind of winded me out on that one side of the fender. Alright, these are a lot easier. All you try and just take this cover off. It's so much easier if you guys have one of these tools, but a flathead also. Let me demonstrate what a flathead would look like. Shouldn't be that hard either with a flathead. So all you do is insert in there. Yeah, just lift up. It's like opening up a, here in Texas or Louisiana, it's like opening up clams. Oh, no, not clams, oysters. It's like a chucker. Chucker? Alright, so that's going to be 12. It's going to pull up on this. That's it. So let's see if the bumper can just going to go ahead and come off now. Alright guys, so that's why you resist the urge just to pull the bumper if it's really tight. Right here is another 10mm bolt, so you guys can see. So go ahead and get a 10mm. Alright, there it is. Do it on the inside. Alright, I did a little bit of investigation because from what it shows that it should just come right off, but it looks like on this particular model there's like an air dam, like an air inlet down there, and it's connected by these bolts right here in the back. So 1, 2, 3 of them. So I think we gotta take those off. Right there. So you guys can see the air dam right there. And there's gonna be 3 bolts around that air dam. It's like an air inlet. So it's like a 7 again. Alright, so here's a little better view. I took off the other one because the bolt was stripped, but on the other side, so let's see. Back view right there. Alright, so here's your bumper. The bumper comes with this air dam right here in the bumper, lower bumper. You go right behind that where the fender liner is, right in front of this tire. There are 3 screws right there, and there's gonna be 7mm, so you guys can see right there. I'm gonna have to take those off. All right, let's try this again. So apparently you can just pull it. Oh, this cover, this right here, just snapped off, so this comes on there, so it's okay. It's not broken or anything. there's a wire right here. There's a wire over here. There's a wire over here. All it is this bumper right here is held on by these tabs. So all I'm doing is pulling the tabs off, just like that. So then I'm gonna bring you guys to this side right here. We're gonna unhook this clip. Yeah. So that's the light. So let me show you guys. So if you guys come right here on the side, let's see if I can. Right there's a wire. This wire right here. Basically, you just unclip it. It's just a, it's for the reflector. So let me put you guys down because it's hard to take off with the camera being held. So there's a clip right here. If you get a flathead, you gotta push up on this tab and it'll release this. So let's do it on the other side too. Alright, so finally got this bumper off. So let me just recap it because this car deserves a recap. First, down here, there's gonna be those 7mm bolts. Take those off. There's around 6 of them. 2, 4, 6 of them. Then we went to the side. Remember, there's gonna be push pins right here. Take those off. Then up here, there's gonna be 2 more. Take those off. You're gonna push the fender liner back. Okay? You're gonna take off those bolts. Gonna be 2 of those. Remember, they're really long, look like this. You can actually remove them with your hands with a 10mm socket. Then once you do those on both sides, you're gonna come back here. There's gonna be a 7mm bolt holding the air dam. That's a cooling system for your brakes, I believe. Take those off. There's gonna be 3 of those. Once you take those off on both sides, you're gonna come up on top. There's gonna be a push pins. 1, 2, 12 of them. Just follow those. Before you take off the bumper, take this charger cover off, just like that. All right. Once what I just recapped is done, go to the middle. Well, actually, go to the side. Pull one side out like that. Support it. Support it. Support it. Go to this side. Pull it off, and then go to the middle and yank it off. Whew. There you go, guys. Alright, so that's how you take off a 2020 Dodge Charger front bumper. Hey guys, I do want to thank you again for watching our great videos. If you guys need any parts for your vehicle, the ones that you guys see in our videos, or anything else, go to ReveMoto.com, your pre-painted auto body parts source. We sell bumpers, taillights, headlights, touch-up bottles, everything that you need for your vehicle. Go to ReveMoto.com, your pre-painted and accessories parts store. Also, go ahead and like, subscribe, and turn on your push notification for more great videos like this one. Thank you.